I didn't know what to do for my PowerPoint, so I decided to choose the company felony list. So I took some people from this community and I thought, hey, what felonies would they commit?
For Purple Wife.
Oh yeah, and before we get started,
What is this?
we actually have a sponsor for this PowerPoint today. This PowerPoint is sponsored by Trees. If you need air, we have it. Trees, if you need air, we have it. Thank you, Trees, for sponsoring this PP. That's short for PowerPoint. Thank you so much. Okay, next one. All right, and these are my... move another one.
Okay.
Okay, these are my lovely participants from the company. All right, let's go to the first one. The first one's Gray, and his felonies are stabbing and torture. And these felonies are, you inflict them on other people. And Gray stabs me every night. Wink. And then the torture is when Gray isn't stabbing me. Wink, wink.
What the fuck?
Okay, go to the next one. Now we're on the Kale.
Is that a Farah on his ass?
Yeah, it's a far album. Yeah, so Kale got charged with kidnapping.
Oh my god!
from
Oh my
the open and shut case. So Kale's a big fan of the notorious community member Benji, and Kale wanted Benji's Norwegian swagger all to himself. And this is actually a special instance. We have the camera footage. We have all the footage of Kale kidnapping Benji, and I just want to warn you guys that the next slide might be a little disturbing for some of you. So this is Benji getting kidnapped by Kale.
You gotta be kidding me. I remember this.
This is how Kale did it. He did it just like this.
Oh my god.
Kale just had to say get in, that was all?
If you were, yeah, he just says get in. He just says get in, and it worked. Three Reinhardt skins. I mean, what more could you want if you're Benji?
Hey,
So,
I
all right.
Alright.
Okay, we can go to the next one. Next one is Jacob, and I chose tax evasion because earlier today I was talking with two of my buddies, Benji and Christine, and I said, what would Jacob do? And Benji said that Jacob committed tax evasion right before he was kidnapped, and my friend Christine approved of this take, and we can see that in the next slide. So that's Benji. So that's Benji. Basically, that's just Benji calling out Jacob and Christine agreeing. I don't really know. I think Kale's a little confused, but that's okay. That's alright. Kale's having a good time. Yeah, that's alright.
Rad, are you a journalist?
I am. Alright. Bo's felony is he is too handsome. And of course, I had to take Stube into consideration, even though he is not in the U.S. So he committed burglary, and this is because the Stube in the Kitchen song by Sable and DJ Humbussy was Billboard charting. It was on all the charts, very popular, all over the world. And Stube needed to go in the kitchen to fix his ED. Now, I don't know what ED stands for. That's up to the lyricist, but we have clear evidence that Stube was stealing from the kitchen to fix it.
Oh.
And so this is Stube not only working on a rebuttal, but stealing things for his ED. I personally thought ED meant Ed Sheeran, so I put Ed Sheeran there.
Wait, what's mushy peas? What's that? Is that
mushy? Yes, I tell you, that's a meal in the UK. Some mushy peas. Yeah, it's ignore the small box of Viagra. I don't know.
So you ready for the next one?
I am so ready, and I'm ready because it's me. So I have two felonies I've committed personally.
Arson.
First one's copyright infringement. Trees is not a real company. I completely made that up. That sponsor was complete bullshit. So that's copyright infringement to an extent. And I'm also an accessory to arson because my wife commits arson and I need to be supportive.
That is
and
true.
I want you all to know, if you mess with the company, I will burn down your house. Next slide, next slide, next slide. In Minecraft. I will burn down your house in Minecraft. It will happen. It will go down. It will look just like this. Look at the villagers on fire. They're all running around. That's right. That's right. Anyway, the main event is Sable.
Is my body on tour?
Your body is on Torbior. I used this in a video.
My hair was too fucking long for Torp's body?
You can see all of
Oh
the
my god.
all of the things that Sable has done in terms of felonies. We got arson, bribery, vandalism, mischief, indecent exposure, stalking. I put gray in parentheses because, you know, that's relevant. Intimidation. Oh my god. Home invasion, also
Again,
gray in
he's not the only
parentheses.
one.
Home evasion is like every community member. What do you mean?
And then there's manslaughter. She slaughtered me, if you know what I mean. Wink. Also torture. You can ask the mods about that. That's it's another felony. And then there's smuggling, obstruction, looting, miscarriage of justice. I think it says cyber crimes. It went down past the page. It just kept going. But yeah. So
There was no end.
all right.
Yeah, you don't become a director in hell without a few crimes.
Yeah, you gotta build up a resume, and look at Sable's resume.
I
mean,
know.
damn, she's on the top of the list.
Alright, you ready for the next one?
Yes, because it's the end, and I hope you all commit your felonies with peace and love.
Aww.
Aww.
That was so good.
That was good.